Hey there, Melaminah here. Welcome back to My Bikini Competition Journey. This is episode number 76, Show Results and Thank You. So this is the final episode of My Bikini Competition Journey.
It's the final countdown!
Because the competition finally happened and I am super excited. I just wanted to share the results and say thank you. So I had so much fun. It was a very long day for sure. I think I got up at like 5, actually like I normally do, and had to do all the things. Had to put on my makeup. I did my own makeup and had to do had to have my hair done. Had to do a touch-up of my spray tan and all the things to get ready to actually be on stage. And then the show was broken up into 2 pieces. The pre-judging was all during the day, and then there was a break, and then we came back for the finals. So in the pre-judging, that's when like all the actual judging really occurs. And then the finals is just kind of a formality, and a last moment, like a last look that the judges get to have before making their final decision. So yeah, I mean, it was a blast. I was a bit nervous at first, a little jittery, especially when I got out on stage for the very first time. I could feel my lower lip kind of like vibrating and everything in my body kind of a flutter. But after that, I really worked out all the, all the nervousness and was like, I have no reason to be nervous. Like, I've already gotten here, and that was like the hardest part. This is the time to just have fun. So that's what I did. I let go of the nerves, and I connected with all my friends and family who were in the audience, and I'm so grateful that they were there. And I just owned that stage and performed. And now I have some bling to share with my dad. I'll show you in a moment. So before I tell you the results and wrap everything up, I just want to give a huge heartfelt thank you to several people. Number one, my coach, Coach Cherish. I could not have done this without her because I would have no idea what I'm doing. Even now, I like barely understand like surface level of what's going on. I really just rest in her capable hands for my nutrition, my nutrition plan, my macros, my calories, my workouts, my cardio, like all of it. So thank you to Coach Cherish for holding my hand through this whole process. She has been amazing, and I cannot thank her enough. A couple of other people are my physical therapist, Dr. Rodney. When I got hurt and tore the labrum in my hip, he was right there for me. I immediately reached out to get some physical therapy and landed on him, and he was amazing. This guy is a genius. We geeked out on all kinds of anatomy, and he's so good, and I really cannot thank him enough. So thank you to Dr. Rodney. And then also thank you to Dr. Tyler. He is my acupuncturist. And when I felt like I kind of stalled after 6 to maybe 8 months of physical therapy, I started incorporating acupuncture. And this guy is also a genius, very highly skilled, an exceptional practitioner. So I am super grateful for the medical team that I had and my coaching staff that I had as well. So huge thank you to everyone in a professional capacity who helped make this happen. And then on a more personal note, I could not have done this without my friends and family either, specifically my husband. He just has been such a huge support through all of this, and I am so grateful to have him by my side every single day. So huge shout out and thank you to my husband, Chris. And then also, I had a little bit of an entourage come out for my show, and I felt so loved and so blessed to have so many friendly, smiling, loving faces that were my people out in the audience. They all were seated like super close to the stage in the VIP section, and I could see them when I was on stage, and it was so heartwarming and fun, and like just an opportunity to, you know, kind of show off and really perform specifically for and to them. So huge thank you to Mark and Raylyn, Bunny, Zach, Christina, Michelle, and Dee for coming out in person and live and spending the whole long day with me. It took all kinds of resources for them, you know, money, travel time. It was like 90 minutes each direction. There was an accident on the way home, so lots of travel time. Just a lot of effort for them to come out and support me. And honestly, words cannot really properly describe the amount of love and thanks and gratitude and that I have for them coming out and doing that. So thank you, thank you, thank you. A couple other people I want to give a shout out to are Tio and Dio. They sent me a cute little card in the mail with some keepsakes too. They couldn't be there in person, but they sent me this beautiful spirit stone so that I could carry it with me, and they could come with me in spirit on my journey throughout the competition. My friend Sage, who lives on the East Coast now, thank you for your support, even from so many miles away. I got a beautiful bouquet of flowers of congratulations from her, and it was really touching, so thank you. And then, of course, my mama, my sister, and my niece, they've been following along with this journey since day one, and commenting and giving all kinds of shout out and love and support, even from far away in Texas. And they're always in my cheering section, so thank you guys. I love you so much too. All right, so now that my Oscar speech is over, and I will show off my bling here. I got 4 of them. So let me explain what each one of these is for. Alrighty, so in this particular competition, there were 4 different women's categories. Those consisted of bikini, wellness, figure, and physique. And each of those were broken down into subcategories of true novice, which means this was your very first show ever in any capacity. First time on stage ever. Novice, open, and masters. And then each masters category was broken down into like 5-year marks. So it was like masters 35 plus, 40 plus, 45 plus, 50 plus. I think that's where it capped out. All right. So, and then each of those categories was broken down by class, which was determined by your height. So now that we've got all that out of the way, let me tell you the results. So I entered all 4 of the bikini categories because, I mean, why not? I was there. Let's do this. So in true novice, I took 3rd place. In the novice category, I placed 1st in my class. In the bikini open, I placed 5th. And in the masters 40 plus category, I placed 4th. So that means I placed in every category and I won my class in novice. I am so excited. Okay. So not bad for my very, very first competition. And it was 18 months of training, of prep time, which got progressively more and more challenging and more dialed in as time got closer to competition time. And that's not even considering all of the nutrition challenges I had, physical challenges I had, emotional challenges I had with the loss of my parents, and just getting married and going on our honeymoon and like all the things. So I got a beautiful email from my coach afterwards, acknowledging like all of the challenges that I had overcome to be on that stage. And she said that I had made her very proud, and that just warmed my heart. I couldn't hear my dad say that he was proud, but I heard my coach say it, and that made me feel really good. I got all kinds of beautiful messages from family members also saying that my dad would have been very proud of me, and I think that's true. I think he would have been. I mean, he was always anyway, so there's that. But I could feel that he was there with me that day, and I mean, he's with me all the time anyhow. So I am very proud of my own hard work, and I am very proud that I dedicated this to him. And yeah, it's just all the emotions. Oh, my biggest fear before going out on stage was that I was going to set foot on stage and burst into tears, and I did not do that. Yay me, I held it in. But afterwards I did definitely cry a bit. Just so many emotions of the day, and a little bit of exhaustion as well, and definitely famine. I did not have hardly anything to eat that day, so just everything kind of caught up, and in the culmination, and it was beautiful. It felt nice to just kind of let it out. So let me see, make sure I didn't forget anything. Oh, yes. So the big question is, will I do this again? And the answer is yes. I am my father's daughter. I caught the bug. I'm sure he's laughing at me right now because he is saying, I knew you would. I told you so. But yeah, I'm gonna do another one. I want to, first of all, I loved competing and performing. That was super fun, but I'm also really loving all of the healthy habits that I have built throughout this competition journey. And I'm loving the results in my body, and I'm really excited to just see where that goes, because, you know, this was only 18 months of training and I got as far as I did. So I'm really curious and interested to see, with more training time, building more muscle, you know, what's that going to look like? What's my body going to look and feel like? And that's really exciting and intriguing to me. So that, almost more than anything else, is why I want to do it again. But I do want to do it again. And I've decided that I'm not going to compete again until 2025. So we're looking at like another couple of, 2 years, almost 2 years, because I'm targeting like the August-September timeframe. There's a competition in the San Diego area that should be happening around that time, and that's the one that I want to do. So in fitness competitions, there's no off season. There are competitions that run year round, all the time, everywhere in the nation, everywhere in the world. So there's really no off season, because there's always a competition that you could hop into. So instead they call it your improvement season. So each individual athlete has their own improvement season. So I am now officially in my improvement season. And so after my competition, actually the same weekend, we flew to Vegas. The Packers were playing in Vegas. So we went to Vegas and we're at the game, and it was a really nice, like, relaxing couple of days, kind of tied in with celebration of my accomplishment. And then when I got back to San Diego, I think it was like a Wednesday, it was right back to it. My coach had given me my maintenance calories, which I'm at 1,800 calories for the day right now. And she also set up my programming. So I've been in the gym 5 days a week, just like I had been training. Things have backed off just a little bit. Like, my cardio is down. I'm back to just 2 days a week, 30-minute interval training, medium intensity interval training. So that has relaxed a lot, which is nice because I mostly hate cardio. But yeah, still 5 days in the gym, approximately 90-minute workouts, the 2 days of cardio per week, and currently on maintenance calories. So she might bump those up a little bit, just to see, because I'm maintaining pretty well. But yeah, I mean, the goal now is just to build as much muscle as possible, and long, lean, healthy muscle, and try to reduce the amount of fat that I gain. so that it's easier to shed the fat when we get closer to competition next time. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. And super exciting. And part of the reason why this episode was delayed a bit was because I was waiting for the professional, I purchased the professional photo and video package, and so I was waiting for those pieces to come in so that I could share that with you. I'm pretty sure that my hubby has already put in some photos as we've gone along, but here is some actual video of me on the stage competition day. And I will leave you with that, and a huge thank you to you as well for following along in this competition journey. This is going to be my last formal episode. So if you want to continue to follow along with what I'm up to next and now, please hop over to Instagram. I'm on there the absolute most. So you can follow me at Melaminah. Feel free to DM, comment, like, whatever, ask questions. I will be available there, and you can continue to follow along as my journey progresses once again to my next show. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.